Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to make your own aggressive inline finger rollerblades at home. Easy, simple. You're just going to need a few supplies. So what you're going to need are, you're going to need one piece of cardboard. It'll have to be a decent size and it can't be really flimsy. I'm also using white cardboard because I think it looks cooler on the outside of the blades. You're also going to need a pair of scissors to cut the cardboard. You're going to need a little pin. That's just to near the end. You're going to need that to put the wheels on. A glue gun or super glue, and I have glue sticks. You're also going to need 4 Tech Deck wheels, or any wheels you can find, little plastic ones, but Tech Deck work the best. You're also going to need 4 Tech Deck trucks, and what you're going to have to do with the trucks is take out a little pin. As you can see right there, there's a hole there. Usually there's a pin through there. You have to hammer or use a clamp to get the pin out from there, and it's a flat, one side of it's flat, and then it's a screw on the other side. That's what's going to be used to put the wheel. You put the wheel on that, and then you put the screw on the other side so the wheel won't move. So that's everything you're going to need for this, and all of that you should be able to find in your house. So let's move on. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take your scissors and your cardboard, and you're going to have to cut out a few shapes. The first shape is going to be an oval. The oval is going to be the base of the skate. We're going to have to cut 2 of them out to reinforce the bottom of the skate so it doesn't break. I'll also put up in this video just a little diagram of all the shapes you need to cut out. Yeah. Alright, so I've now cut out the base for my skate. Those are the 2 ovals. As you can see, you can just measure that. That's how big my finger is on it. So it has to be a fair bit bigger than your finger. Just because you need to make the whole extended boot in front of it. Yeah, so that's all you need for now. Alright, so now I have my base finished. The 2 pieces of cardboard are glued together. Perfect, nice and stable, sturdy. So now we're going to make a next piece for the back of your finger, which is that piece right there. It goes all the way down to the base and up to here. So let's get started. Alright, so I just finished my back piece. There it is. It's nice and curved. And the trick with this one is just cut out a strip of cardboard and just make it to go to the first crease in your finger. So right there. I make it so then you can still bend the whole top of your finger and it's all good. And the thing with this one is it only wraps, if you can see that, only wraps around the back of your finger. It doesn't go all the way around because the tongue, this part, will cover the front of it, so everything's alright. So just make sure it wraps around the back of your finger, and now we'll move on. Alright, so I have just finished gluing on the back of my boot, and that's what it looks like. Finger fits in nice. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Now we're going to cut out the side right here. So that's just like a bit of a slanted piece with a front right there. Again, there will be a diagram, so I'm just going to cut that out. Alright, so now I have both my side pieces cut out. There's one, sorry. There's one of them, and there's the other. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go ahead and glue these right on. Alright, so I've just finished gluing on my sides of my rollerblade. And as you can see, it's starting to come together. I realized I made my top a little too short not too long ago, but that's no problem. It's not going to be a big deal. So the next thing you're going to need is a thin strip. You should probably find this in your cardboard, just leftovers. That's where I found mine. I didn't even cut this out on purpose. And what you're going to do is just that gap right there at the front, you're just going to take that little piece and put it in behind there like that and glue it in just so it holds it together. Also with these side pieces, it's alright to have left a gap in the back. That's what I did because I kind of think it looks cooler. I don't know. yeah, so now I'm just going to glue that on. Alright, so I have just finished putting in, that little front piece. Alright, so the next piece we're going to be doing is the tongue of the rollerblade, right there, this piece. And so what you're going to want to do is just cut out a piece of cardboard that looks like that, and it's going to be taller than this. So you see when I put this in, it comes above it. It's actually even a little bit too high, but it's actually all on your preference. So you can actually just bend it a bit too, like that. So it's a little bent, so it wraps around the front of your finger a little better, and then just glue that in, and yeah. Okay, so I've just finished gluing in my tongue, so that's what it looks like, and your boot is almost complete. You're only going to need to put in one more piece, and then all we're going to have to do is put the wheels on, and we're done. So that piece is the front part right here, the top. So as you can see, it's kind of like a half oval shape. You're going to try and make it go right up to the tongue of your boot. So make it that big so it goes right up. And I'll check in with you right after I finish gluing it in. Here it is, the boot completely finished. Woohoo! Sides, bottom, perfect. So that's what it looks like with the tongue on. I made the top a little bit big, but it's alright. Still looks pretty good. I like it. So now we're just going to move on to getting the wheels on. The only problem is that, as I mentioned in the beginning, you're going to need these little pins right here from your Tech Deck chucks, and then your nut that screws onto the other side. So you can see I just have two cut out pieces of credit card that are flat on one side, then rounded and flat on the other. Just poked holes with a pin right through close. Problem is I don't have any more Tech Deck chucks to poke holes through the card, so I won't be able to make the wheels for my other one. But it's quite simple, and I'm sure you guys are probably smart enough to figure it out. As I said, all you have to do is just cut out two pieces of an old credit card or some plastic of some sort that's you can like puncture with a pin or something of that sort. And once you've done that, you could just make it bigger until you can push the pin right through. And once you have it a hole through both of them, the pin through, and then you put the wheel on, push the pin through the rest of the way, and screw the nut on the other side. And you just do that twice, and then glue it onto the bottom. And that's just how it works. It's pretty simple. I'm sorry I can't show you guys. I wish I could. But I hope that explained it well enough for you guys. Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making my one finger rollerblade boot. So if you want to make the other rollerblade boot, just start over this video and do the exact same thing, and then just put the wheels on like I said, and they'll be ready to ride. I also decorated my other boots with just some blue electrical tape, just to make it look a little fancier, and it holds the tongue nice to the back part. Yeah, so after if you've made your own blades, please just post a video response or a comment below if this video helped you out. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe on my videos. I'll be putting tons more out soon, including a video on how to make rails for your finger rollerblades, finger skateboards, anything. I'll probably be putting that out quite soon. So I suggest subscribing so you can see when all my new videos come out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all the support. This is RyanSkater71 out, guys. Peace.